Rock on the track.
Welcome to Emerge Podcast 360. I'm your host, Maserati. We want to thank you for tuning in. No matter where you are in this metaverse world, we're going to continue to bring you the best quality content and formula that we know how. We want to thank you for joining us on this beautiful Sunday night of Beyond the Game. We have a very special guest. This show is being brought to you by Involve Social and Civic Club, where we understand the social and civic need, and by Xavier X-Man Robinson and Burchell Family Insurance Agency. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We want to thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscriptions on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. We're going to visit next door and visit in Texas, and we're going to visit our neighbors and go and visit with a young man who has dreams and ambitions of playing in the SEC. He's born March the 6th, 2012, to the parents of Carlos Morgan Sr., a native of Scrap City, and Miss Lori Walker Morgan. He's a home of Fort Worth, Texas. He's the youngest of 6 siblings, born 2 months prematurely. He came into this world full of grit and purpose. At the age 5, he was introduced to recreational T-ball and coach pitch. By the fall of 2020, he had developed to a solid baseball player. He began to play select travel level baseball for the North Texas Baseball Club, the Dirtbags. Now, in 2021, while he was with an elite squad as a center fielder and a pitcher in the 10U division, in 2022, he came into his position as a student athlete at 10 years old, already playing at a 12U AAA Majors club. That's big, y'all. Although he still plays with his Black Sox travel club, he plays most of his select baseball nowadays with the Texas Bombers Elite, a 12U AAA baseball club. He's a middle infielder, center fielder, and pitcher. He loves the game of baseball, and he loves the process and preparation it takes to succeed to a game that's known as a game of failure. As a student athlete, he understands the importance of being a stronger academically if he wants to play baseball at the collegiate level. He attends Uplift Uplift Summit International Preparatory School, where he'll be a graduate 2030. Short-term goals is making the varsity baseball team as a freshman. He has desires to play in the SEC colleges as Vanderbilt, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Tennessee Volunteers. His favorite player is Mookie Betts of the Los Angeles Dodgers, where that's his favorite team. His favorite thing to do is playing baseball on the weekends and playing PlayStation and attending church. That's a resume for a young man. And I want to introduce to y'all none other than Sir Kameron Cam Morgan of Fort Worth, Texas. How you doing, 10-year-old prodigy?
Good.
Hey, we glad to have you on, young man. Hey, that school name that you got, man, that got me tongue-tied, bro. Can you tell us about your school, Summit International, brother?
So we have elementary, middle, and high school, and it's I think it's a charter school.
Right.
And I'm in the 5th grade for Uplift Elementary.
Right. And, we're glad to have you, Cameron. I went to school with your dad, and we was looking at your profile and your page, and I just started paying more attention to it. I'm like, man, hold up. This guy kind of small to be playing 12 years old baseball. And then I finally seen he only 10. And I immediately hit your dad up and like, hey, I want to interview Lil Cam because that's big to be 10 years old playing 12U AAA, y'all. If y'all know anything about baseball, just like in the pros, in travel ball, you have single A, double A, triple A, majors, and then elite. And Cam is playing at a triple A, major, and elite level. Cam, kind of share with the people about a day in a routine with Sir Kameron.
So first I wake up, do my morning routine, eat breakfast, take my vitamins. I go to school, come home and do any homework I have, go to practice, and then come home, eat dinner, and go to bed.
Right, right. So with all that, how do you balance your non-recreational and your recreational time, Cameron?
I manage that by making sure that I train first, and then I can do other things like playing video games and hanging out with my friends.
Right, right. You know, Cam, and we know that you have a strong ambition and desire to play baseball. Kind of share with the people about where do you see yourself probably in the next 10 years?
I see myself in 10 years playing college baseball for Vanderbilt.
Right. So Vanderbilt is one of your favorite schools that you want to attend?
Yes, sir.
What's so interesting about the SEC, and you've been only 10 years old and you already have these schools in mind? What's so special about Vanderbilt that Sir Kameron Morgan wants to attend Vanderbilt?
So like at first I wanted to attend Vanderbilt because there was a number one team for SET, and I just really liked the team.
Exactly, exactly. And you know, Cam, being such a young age and you playing with big boys, how do you feel sometime playing against guys that are way older than you?
The same how I feel playing with my own age group.
Right. So the competitive nature that you have, you take it from one age to the next. It doesn't bother you that these guys are bigger than you, they're stronger than you. You just go out there and you compete just like it's an everyday thing, and they the same age, huh?
Yes, sir.
So, Cam, I tell you this, knowing that Mookie Betts is your best and favorite baseball player, how do you compare yourself and align yourself with Mookie Betts?
I compare myself by Mookie Betts because he plays the outfield and he plays the middle infield, and he's also a leadoff hitter.
Right. So you the leadoff. Now that's what I wanted to ask you, Cam. Are you the leadoff batter for your 10-year-old team and for your 12U team?
Well, no, sir. I'm only leadoff batter for my 12U team, and for my 10U team, I think I was second and sixth.
Okay. Now I want to know this: what's your favorite position? We know that you like Mookie in the outfield. What's your favorite position in the infield?
Shortstop.
And I knew you was going to say that, and just watching your game, and you look like somebody that want that hot spot. You want that smoke. You want to be right in the heat of it. Tell us about, how do you feel about guys that probably look at you and undermine you being such a small man playing shortstop?
They probably think this kid's really good, and they probably think that I'm like really good for my size and age.
Right. And you know, Kay, I mean, that's leading up to what I want to ask you. I know that you're tenacious on the field, and like you say, when you even with your 12-year-old team, you don't look at them guys as being older than you. You look at them guys being on the same level as you. But what is one weakness that Kameron has, and how is he working to improve it?
I believe one of my weaknesses is my weight, and what I'm doing to improve on it is eating more and doing lots of strength and conditioning.
Right. So what are some of the workouts that you do on a daily basis?
I do like workouts with the medicine ball. I do like arm care. I do push-ups. I do sit-ups, Russian twist, and sprints.
Right, right. Now, what is your favorite exercise that you get the most results from?
Um, to me, I think it's the arm care.
What kind of exercise do you do to keep your rotator cuff and your arm in shape?
Um, throwing. I do um like dumbbell curl ups. I do like my dad bought me to the like forearm thing that I also use to like build up my forearms. I do like I I don't know what they call, but like I don't know what they're called, but it's like a push up position, but like standing up
Right,
or
right,
something.
right. And you know, Cam, I'm just man, bro. I'm so happy. We spoke to you earlier. You say you were so nervous, but I'm hearing that maturity that your dad talked about, and we want to get into more of the life of Kameron and your desires to play baseball at the next level after we take this little intermission. When we come back, we will Sir Kameron Morgan from Fort Worth, Texas, 10-year-old Texas Bomb Elite baseball player with 12-year-old program. We'll be right back after this short intermission. Welcome back. Welcome back. This portion of the show is being brought to you by Stepping Stones LLC. We want to thank you for staying tuned in. We're here with Texas Prodigy of Fort Worth, Texas, Scrap City Navy, Carlos Morgan Sr.'s youngest son, Kameron, Sir Kameron, number 25 for the Texas Bomb Elite, 12-year-old Prodigy, 10-year-old Prodigy playing with a 12U program. Cam, before we left, bro, we was talking about some of your desires and your ambition. You not looking at yourself being 10 years old playing with a 12-year-old program. We want to know this, Cam. Why are you so passionate about playing sports and baseball in particular?
I'm passionate about playing sports, but mostly baseball because I started at a young age and I really liked it.
Right. And you know, Cam, one thing that I'm so proud of you about, man, I can't get over it. And people that play baseball, if you really understand that this kid is 10 years old and he plays not only with 12-year-olds, but he plays at a major and elite level. And if you know anything about travel select ball, he's doing big things for his age. Well, Cam, share with the people about your top 5 priorities currently in your goals and trying to pursue your next level of playing college ball.
My top 5 priorities in life is God, my family, homework, attitude, and baseball.
Right. And now you said attitude is something that you got to have with everything that you name. You got to have attitude with your spirit. You got to have attitude when you approach your athletics and your academics. And I feel that you have that good attitude when you approach the game. When Kameron steps into the plate, give us the tradition. What's going through your mind when you step up to the plate?
When I step up to the plate, I'm just thinking me as a leadoff batter, just try getting on base, like doing whatever it takes to get on base.
Right. And I noticed that you know how to lay down that bunt. Now tell me this, is that bunt something that you love to do?
Yes, sir.
No, tell us about, when I coached baseball, Cam, I coached high school baseball, and it was hard to get my guys to bunt. they felt like that sacrifice bunt and bunting would take the stats, or I didn't feel like they could hit the ball. Would you please share with some of these older baseball players about how important the bunt is in the game of baseball?
Bunting is important because for people that are like fast, they can get on base like and plus like if it's a tie game, and there's like a runner on third, like you want to try getting like down like a sacrifice bunt to see if you can score the run.
Right. And sometimes, like you said, that sacrifice, you're giving up your opportunity to get on base in order to help someone move around the bases or potentially score a run. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, Cam, looking at you and I see that you can pitch and you're a small fry, but they tell me you throwing smoke. What are some of the pitches that you have in your arsenal that keep those older guys, especially those bigger boys, how you keep them off balance, Cam?
Well, so first I have a 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, changeup, curveball, and slider.
Right. Now, do you call your own pitches or do the coach call the pitches for you?
The coach.
Right. Now, do you ever try to outpower some of those bigger guys with your fastball, Cam?
No, not really.
So what's your favorite pitch to get those bigger boys?
Probably a curveball. Like a curveball and probably a changeup too.
Keep them off balance, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now, being a small man pitching with older guys, 12U, and sometimes they may be even 13. You know how the age and the birthday things go. Have you ever had someone hit a home run on you, Cam?
Yes, sir.
Wow. How did you feel, my boy?
I didn't really feel like anything, but I was like, dang it. And then like after the game, my dad told me good pitchers get hit off of.
Exactly. And that's the thing, being a pitcher, sometimes pitchers lose focus of that, especially at a younger age. It's not about always striking them out, but you want them to hit the ball because you want your defense to make plays and get out. Now, Cam, I want to know this. Do you like turning that double play?
Yes, sir.
Now, what position you like to be at when you turn that double play and why?
I like to be at shortstop because if the second baseman or first baseman gets the ball, my momentum is already going to second and first. So like after I get the ball at second, I sweep the bag and throw it to first. Exactly,
and I can just see you doing it picture perfect. For you to be 10 years old and to be able to explain that, and you can get guys that's 15, 16, 17-year-old to explain the double play and the technique of how you do it. Cam, share with us, on the average, what do you think your batting average is?
300.
300. How many stolen? Yeah. How many stolen bases this past fall ball season?
Let me think. 27, 28. For the year.
So, bro, pretty much, if you get on base, whether you at first or second, you stealing?
Yes, sir, most of the time.
So how many times have you stolen third?
Not that much because since I'm playing up 2 years, they probably have a better arm. So probably only I'll say 7.
So you saying with the 12 you be more cautious, you get a better lead off, you're more cautious on the pickoff moves, but when you at your 10-year-old club, they know just to hold the ball.
Yes, sir.
So you tell me you got wheels like that. Now, let me tell you something. I believe you because your daddy thought he was fast. He had some little legs that could move a little bit too. So I believe in you when you say they just hold the ball when you get ready to steal. But Cam, just kind of share with us, about the insights and the passion on the inside of you that keeps you motivated to try to make it to the SEC?
Just probably like working and trying to get better because like I want to be able to have offers early and I want to be able to go D1.
Right. You know, and like we said earlier, you have ambitions of playing in the SEC and particular Vanderbilt. But let's go into these major leagues and just talk about Mookie Betts. When you see a guy like Mookie Betts and you see yourself, do you ever visualize, hey, that's going to be me one day playing in the major leagues?
Yes, sir.
Kind of share with us about what are your dreams about the major leagues and who would you want to play with?
My dreams about the major leagues is that I want to make it to the Hall of Fame. I want to get a most valuable player award. I want to be able to get a gold glove. I want to be able to get almost every award in the sport of baseball. And yeah.
Right. And you know, and if you keep your head up and you keep your head on right and you keep listening to your dad and mom, you're going to make it. But what we're going to do, Cam, we're going to take another intermission, and we come back, we're going to get more into, you know, the daily life and the things that Cam loved to do outside of baseball when we return after this short intermission. We're still here with Texas Prodigy, Fort Worth, the son of Scrap City Navy, Carlos Morgan Sr. We're still here when we return after this intermission.
Immerse 360 Podcast focuses on uplifting rural and urban areas and dire conditions with no solutions by shedding light on pioneers, athletes, and political figures who have made an impression on Northeast Louisiana and surrounding areas. Immerse understands the social and civic needs to love, learn, live, and laugh. So, tap in every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. on all social networks and platforms. Always remember, Immerse 360.
Welcome back. We're still here with 10-year-old Texas Prodigy of Fort Worth, Texas, son of Scrap City native Carlos Morgan Sr. He plays with a 12-year AAA and major team in baseball at only 10 years old. This portion of the show is being brought to you by 24-8 Chopping Wood with Coach K, Kenny Gaines, and Patrick Stewart, LLC. Shout out to Put Put. When we're here left with Cam, we already know that Cam is one of these prodigies, y'all, at 10 years old. And y'all need to go click on his links and go look at his photos and look at some of his videos that his daddy have filmed of him. The kid's the full package. And Cam, we just want to know, what does Cam like to do on his downtime outside of baseball?
I like to play video games or go to my friend's house.
What's your favorite video game, Cam?
MLB The Show 21 because I don't have MLB The Show 22 yet, but I want to get that for Christmas. And the other game I like is Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. So do you have a good shot? You like doing Call of Duty? You got a good shot? Did your dad show you how to shoot?
Yes, sir.
I figured he did. But Cam, this is what I want to know. What's your favorite cartoon character, bro?
Well, I have a favorite superhero.
And who is that, Cam?
My favorite superhero is Captain America because he's a leader and I'm a leader and I just really like him.
Right, you like that leadership. So Captain America, he's a leader. He's head first. He doesn't fear the opposition. Is that how you kind of mold your characteristic when you approaching the game of baseball?
Yes, sir.
So you want everybody to depend on Cam. Let's see. You got 3-2 count, man on first and third with 2 outs. That's the situation you love to be in?
Yes, sir.
Why, Cam?
Because to me, it's like, okay, I have to do whatever I can to try to get on base or make sure I'm not swinging at any bad pitches. Like, yeah, I like to like get the run in. I mean, like, and like really concentrate.
Right.
Oh yeah, and also like kind of like slow the game down.
Right. So in that type of situation, you calm down, you slow the game down, and you focus on where you need to hit the ball. Are you a position hitter? Can you hit the ball to a particular spot if need be, Cam?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is I put it to you like this here. What is your favorite spot to hit the baseball with men on base?
Probably in the gaps between like left field and center field, like in the gaps.
Right. So you like being that clutch. You like being a clutch hitter.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go up on this pitcher mound again, Cam. I'm steady looking at your pictures, and you have that the perfect technique when you deliver, and your front leg is straight, and you have your weight over your toes. Do you take special pitching training with special coaches to help you with your pitching ability?
Yes, sir.
Now what if you don't mind telling us, what are some of the training techniques and methods that you're being taught with your pitching delivery?
Making sure that like that I like push off my back leg to to get like more velocity, and also making sure that that I like finish down, and also make sure my chest is like pointing towards the ground like after I pitch it.
Right. And Cam, brother, you just don't know, being a baseball guy myself, played baseball all my life, all the way through college, and coached high school baseball. To hear someone your age give detail about the mechanics and fundamentals of pitching, it just blows my mind. And that lets me know that you are a student of the game. You study the game. Do you actually get a chance to watch Vanderbilt play on TV?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, do you watch Major League Baseball all the time, or do you prefer watching college more than Major League?
I actually prefer watching college more than Major League.
And let me guess, they score more and there's more action in college baseball.
Yes, sir.
And that's the thing pretty much with everybody. And most people don't like baseball at all, but I hear people all the time, even some of my friends that don't like baseball, man, I'd rather watch college than watch the Major League, because people think that it's boring and it's long and all these things. But Cam, being that you're a baseball guy, you know that baseball is the highest paid sport, right?
Yes, sir.
And you know it's the only sport where you don't have to go to college, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna ask you this a big boy question I'm about to ask you now. If the opportunity presented itself for you to go to the minor leagues fresh out of high school, and you had a scholarship offer on the table to Vanderbilt or Tennessee, which one would Sir Cameron 25 decide to do?
Vanderbilt.
Are you gonna go to college?
Yes, sir.
And you know what? I'm proud that you said that. A lot of guys are jump for that money, but your dream is to play in the SEC, and your dream is to play for Vanderbilt. And you,
yes, sir.
And you're choosing your dream over your desires. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Cam, and like I say, I'm proud of you. I've been knowing your dad all my life, and I'm just, bro, I'm so overwhelmed at your maturity and the fact that you are 10 years old. Because, see, I umpire baseball, too, and I do select and travel ball. So for people don't understand why you on this podcast, we explain it to them that you are 10 years old and you play at a AAA and a major elite level with 12-year-olds on a elite baseball team. It's select. This means that you were selected to play with this ball club, people. This baby is only 10 years old, and y'all can hear it. He pretty much has it all together. He has supporting parents. He has focus. He has academic maturity and approach to life. we going to speak it into existence tonight that Cam gets the opportunity to go to Vanderbilt University and on to the major leagues. How about that, Cam?
Yes, sir.
And Cam, I was talking to your dad, and we want to do something else special for you at eMerge 360. Bro, we want to bring you on and endorse you and sign you to a little endorsement deal here with eMerge 360, man. And we want to ride this wave with Cam. Is that cool, bro?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna start creating you T-shirts and paraphernalia for you to wear in your pregame and things of that such. I'm gonna get with your mom and dad, man, and we're gonna try to make this happen, bro. And whatever we can do to help you pursue these dreams, and pursue these desires of playing in the major league. eMerge 360 and I myself, Maserati, we here to help you, bro. Is it anything that you want to say to your peers out there that's your age before we let you go?
Just keep on trying if you want to make it to the MLB. No days off. And work hard.
No days off and work hard. Well, Cam, bro, we want to thank you here at eMerge 360, taking out some of your Sunday, bro. My condolences to you and your family with your grandma. We know you just left the city, burying your grandmother, bro. And we wish you the best on all your endeavors, man. And hopefully in 2 to 5 years, you'll be coming back. Coach, I made that team, varsity baseball team, as a freshman. Is that a good deal?
Sir. Yes, sir.
And we proud. Go ahead.
And also, thank you for having me.
Hey, bro, it was my pleasure, man. Like I said, I done became a fan, and we gonna keep this, bro. And from this day forth, bro, I'm gonna keep up with you. And I promise you, this summer, I'm gonna try to come watch you play. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Yes, sir. We appreciate you for being on the show, man. And we gonna get a few words from your dad before we get off here, because I want to talk to his big head self.
How you doing?
What's up, Carlos, bro? Hey, you got a beautiful gym right there, bro. And I want to thank you, brother, for allowing him to be on the show tonight.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you taking notice of him and giving him this opportunity. This is definitely a great opportunity for him, and I'm very happy for him.
Right, bro. And I see that he has the focus and he has the will to do it. How do you feel about it, Carlos?
I feel real good, man. He really works hard. Like I say, ever since he started this journey playing baseball, even at the T-ball level, we was just laughing about it today. I was talking about how in T-ball kids be running all over the place. From day one, he never was like that. I mean, he saw major league videos of how players played on TV, and he tried to mimic that at 5 years old. He was never a kid at T-ball doing the things that you typically see T-ball kids do. It was always serious. It was always straight business. And it's been like that ever since. He takes the game very seriously. He's fallen in love with the process of what it takes to be good, and he works real hard at it.
And bro, we grew up together, and it's hard to keep our kids, especially, intact and in tune with the game of baseball. Bro, how has it been keeping him focused, or is he just such in love with the game, he waking you up, Dad, it's time to go?
I mean, he's really in love with the game, and that's that. He definitely wakes me up and lets me know that he wants to work. Now, as he gets older, there's some times that I do have to remind him that, hey, look, let's go get this work in, and I don't have to say it, but once, and it's okay, Dad, let's go, what we doing. So he understands that, and I always tell him that we're not competing against the kids over here. We're competing against the kids over in the Dominican that 6-7 hours out their day, they're working hard all day at the game of baseball, and those are the kids that we're trying to keep up with. Those are the kids we're trying to surpass, not taking anything away from our American kids, but that is our competition. Those are the ones that you see in the MLB when you start to look at players that look like us, those are the ones. So, I make sure that I instilled in him that, we have to go hard. We got to make this, we got to go and get our reps. We're going to try to, you got to wake up early to out rep us, because we're working every day to get to the next level. And it's just instilled in him, and he's always ready to go.
Well, bro, I'm proud of you for all your accomplishments you didn't acquire over your lifetime, and you got a beautiful family, you got a beautiful wife, and bro, you take care of little Cam, man, and we gonna make sure every chance we get, we gonna shed some light on him, bro. And like I told you, we gonna get with him. We gonna help him out. We gonna do some endorsements. We gonna print him up some paraphernalia. He helping us. We gonna help him. We gonna ride this way together, bro.
Sounds good, man. We really appreciate it, and thank you in advance for the support. And again, thank you for this opportunity. And
Carlos, bro, we thank you, bro, and we hope that we can get y'all back on the show real soon.
No doubt, sir.
Hey, shout out, give your shout out to Strop City, man. I know they want to hear from you, bro. Shout out to Strop City, Carlos, before you go.
Strop City. Hey, that's home. I was just there. Didn't get a chance to get down there, but I was in Monroe over the weekend. But I tell my boy all the time about the great athletes, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, track and field. I tell him all the time that some of the best athletes you ever want to see playing sports come out of Strop City. So shout out to Strop City. We're going to keep doing what we do. And hope we make y'all proud.
And you're already doing it, bro. Hey, I'm your host, Maserati. We want to thank you for joining in. We want to thank young Sir Kameron Morgan, 10 years old, with the Texas Bomber Elite 12U AAA baseball program. This portion of the show is being brought to you by Involved Social and Civic Club, where we understand the social and civic needs of love, learn, live, and laugh. Until next time, y'all stay involved. Y'all be encouraged. And most of all,
yeah, this is real raw, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my nephew.
Y'all be immersed. We out of this thing.
I was disappointed, that ain't changed my hope. I've been telling my story, took me as a joke. Sat down in my car and wrote this in my notes. I can't wait for the future, think I'm finna blow. Man, I'm finna ball. Little nigga with heart, they respected my cause. You ain't get the picture, just look on the wall. Don't care about the fame, just put me in that hall. Thankful for the love, if it come with the hate. I know that you watching, that's giving me faith. Energy ain't too good, you can stay out the way. I'm cool being distant, like 6 feet of space. I climb to the top, man, I swear it get lonely. Really miss my money, sliding with my homie. Or playing with Junior, he asked for my phone. He say MVP, can you please play your song? I'm gonna make you proud so you smile at your baby. The vision got clear, so I'm dream chasing daily. Don't care about the time, just don't like the waste. Can't go to the bottom, I can't hit the pavement. I can't let you start. No, I got a chairman, I shine like a star. I make it look easy, I feel like I'm tall.